we'll just go ahead and generate the invoice. We'll hit OK here. And what you have here is you see we've inserted our click to pay link. So this references the click to pay functionality specifically. This is available within the standard invoice form. It's available in the customer invoice journal, so it can be pulled in with any like report building or ISV solution, and formatted and transmitted to the customer. If they go to the click to pay, right? And then, so you see their invoice that we just generated is here available for payment. Let's throw in just a card for this scenario. And we're going to submit our payment.
Okay.
So if we go and look at the invoice journal, and we go up to our iPayments tab, and keep in mind that our solution is embedded within F&SCM. So we're going to go to this authorization form, and you can see this is actually the payment that we just made, or in this case, the customer just made, using the click to pay portal. We could talk a little bit about the convenience fee aspect here, but you'll actually see that we have the auto calculation of the convenience fee turned on. So what that does is right now it's configured at 3%. It took the total amount of the payment, added on that 3% fee, and then captured it. Not only did it capture the payment, it also creates a payment journal and settles it against the invoice. So if we go to our payment journal, go to the posted payment journal. We look at the lines, and you see we have um, this payment, which was put against the invoice, and then we have our convenience fee, and that goes to whichever account uh, is selected to be the account that balances out those convenience fees. To see the setup of that, and then we look at our merchant setup. You can see that we have the convenience fee auto calculation and the main account. So this is changeable based on whatever the preferences is. So that is using the click to pay functionality that a customer can actually go and pay directly via that website. We also have the card processing available within F&SCM. So if we go and do another sales order, add our item, generate our invoice, and then this time I won't worry about printing the invoice. Okay, and then let's take a look at the invoice journal. And if we go to our iPayments selection here, we can see that, okay, we have our invoice. Customer calls in, wants to make a payment over the phone. Let's go ahead and add a card here for that customer. Give an expiration date. Go ahead and add this card. We see it populates up here. I add a name on the card. Okay. And then we also have the ability here to save the card to be used in a future date on the customer profile. We can look at that here in a minute. In this case, I'm going to uncheck it. So we'll save that. And then another thing worth mentioning is the way that this iframe works, and the same thing with the click to pay, is we're not ever saving the actual card details or the card number to the database. This goes to the merchant, fetches a token, and pulls that back, and that's what's stored in the database. So we never actually save client sensitive data. So that's something we want to avoid for security reasons. So, okay, we're going to go ahead and capture the payment. Okay. So we see that it captured the payment, threw in the convenience fee. It's also gone ahead and posted the payment journal. If we want to go look at this, it should look similar to the one that we did moments ago, which that we see, okay, here's our convenience fee, here's the payment. Um, if we want to go look at the vouchers, so yeah, we can see that that's gone into our accounts receivable account, and with the bank account there, it relies heavily on the base F&O functionality once it goes into that payment journal.